Hello guys, welcome back to a different type of unboxing. This is a unique product, so I figured I'd do a quick unboxing of this. Um, I've subscribed to this service called OatsOvernight, and literally that's what it is. It's oatmeal, like you can have oatmeal, you have oatmeal that you put in the fridge overnight, and then in the morning you have it as a breakfast or something, right? So this company ingeniously decided to come up with something for this called OatsOvernight. And it's a subscription service essentially of oatmeal flavors that you soak overnight, and you can have it for a breakfast or snack or whatever in the morning. But it works really well for breakfast, and it's healthier than the normal options. So I wanted to show this subscription pack. This is like my third box already, but I haven't had a chance to do a video on it, only because usually I get the boxes right when I have my last one. So it's really good, actually, how flexible it is. But it comes in this box, and there's different options. Like I did a very small box when I first started, and then I slowly but surely, I see that there we go. I was leaning a little bit. Slowly but surely just upped my subscription so that it pretty much lasts me about 3.5 weeks or so. When you do your first box, they send you this shaker bottle with overnightoats.com. And these are blender bottles. So those of you health fanatics know that these blender bottles have like a whisk inside of it. This one does not come with a whisk, yet it's still a blender bottle with the whisk insignia. The reason is because it's oatmeal. It doesn't make sense to put the whisk in there because then it gets all caught up in the whisk. But this is a specially made bottle. You see where it says fill? You fill this with milk or milk product. They don't recommend water because it doesn't come out as thick as you would like, but you can. So they send you this for free when you first sign up, and you can ask them for replacements at some point, and they don't charge you for those, although they do sell them as well. But I have other blender bottles like this, so if this one ever goes bad or breaks, I have other ones, so it's not a big deal for me. So you get a little card. Your first order actually says welcome, and they tell you about the bottle and how the service works and everything. But this pretty much tells you the same thing. Of course, if you do subscriptions, they give you a discount on doing that, and that explains what you do. You essentially add milk, you shake it a little bit, you throw it in the fridge, and then overnight, essentially, you soak it overnight, and then in the morning, you shake it a little bit, and that's it. And it says, use milk, do not use water. No water. And then all you get in the box is these little packets. And these are measured specifically for the cup. I'll explain this in a second. But typically they come in different flavors. Like this is a strawberries and cream flavor. And there is a green apple cinnamon flavor. And there is, I think there's a peanut butter one in here. Yep, chocolate peanut butter. And then there's a snickerdoodle in there, which was a new one that had come out. And it still says it's in development, but it really isn't, because it says snickerdoodle on it. I'll explain what this is, I guess. So they have a whole set of flavors. If you go on their website, OatsOvernight.com, you can see all the different flavors. You can customize the flavors. You can get the whole box of the same flavors. I'd rather have different flavors because I would get bored quickly. And every month, every time you order a box, they throw one of these exclusives in there to try a new flavor. So this one is red velvet cupcake. So this is, it tells you, hey there, it's in development. They don't have any yet, blah, blah, blah. So essentially they're telling you, here's a new flavor for you to try. They don't charge you for this. It's just a free sample. And you could try it, and then they have an email address where you can email them your thoughts on it. Some of these don't make it out to production, like to sell, and some of them do, like the snickerdoodle. Given it's the holiday season, this probably did really well. I did like the taste of this. It tasted really good. So they offered to exchange some for these instead. And they did. So all you really do is, regardless of which one you open, these packets open really, really easily. And it even gives you the instructions on here. You pour some milk, you shake, you leave it overnight, give it a quick shake, and eat it. Give you the nutritional variables. These are high in protein and some nutrients and such. Not very much sugar, only 5 grams of sugar, so that's not bad considering what it is. So I'm not going to open it now because I'm not going to soak it now, but you would tear this open and it slides right open, and you'll be greeted with some oatmeal and some powder. So this is essentially a little bit of protein powder and then oatmeal. And you dump this in this little container, and you dump some milk. You should probably dump the milk first to this line, and then you dump this on top of it. You cover it, you shake it, you throw it in the fridge, and you're done. And they're actually really tasty and very filling, I have to admit. Given that I've been working from home for so long this year, having the normal home breakfast has given me extra pounds that I want to get rid of. Typically when I was not dining at home every morning, I would just get something to eat on the way and some coffee, and I'm good. So this has actually saved me in 2 ways. One, I don't get coffee anymore in the morning, although I do have a cup every so often, but not like I used to. And secondly, I get something a little more nutritious and good for my digestives and good vitamins and stuff. And the flavors are pretty good. So yeah, that's what this is. These bags are a little pricey, but it's considering what you would expect. These run about, not this one, but these run about $2 a bag or so, depending on if you do a subscription or not. If you do a bigger subscription, you get a bigger discount. If you do a smaller subscription, you get less of a discount. I do like these because they're convenient and I don't have to worry about measuring. I don't have to worry about the flavor. It's consistent. These packets are literally consistent for what this is. And it makes it a really quick breakfast. So I just consider it as a breakfast replacement, and I go with it. Theoretically, you could probably just get Quaker Oats and do it yourself, but you don't get the flavor. You just get plain oatmeal with no flavor. And if you add like sugar or cinnamon or whatever, you're adding a ton of sugar and not really a lot of value. And the unique thing about this is it's not just oatmeal, but it's oatmeal and protein. So again, you get 22 grams of protein from this, and from regular oatmeal, you wouldn't get all that protein. So it's a unique combination of protein and oatmeal for a healthy snack. So if there's a reference to the subscription service, I'll certainly add it to this video. But for now, I am done. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have questions, let me know, and leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.